Hello and welcome to jasonnewland.com. My name is Jason Newland and this is Let Me Bore You to Sleep. Please only listen when you can safely close your eyes. Vinny is under the table. He seems to be a little bit frustrated with me for some reason. This, did I say only listen when you can safely close your eyes? I can't remember. I've done so many of these, I lose track of what I said. But if I haven't said it, then I have now said it. Yeah. It's just because this is specifically a sleep recording. Although you may be listening for other reasons, just to relax, to chill out, calm your mind, slow your mind down. Maybe you just like looking at my funny face. Whatever the reason may be. I always have to try and say that at the beginning, just in case someone's trying to land a rocket or something. You know, like turn the recording off first. Especially if you're in the operating theatre. Yeah, don't listen to this when you're doing brain surgery. Ideally. So, I'm giving it another go. Not podcasts, but making a video. I've changed the settings, so it's not going to be like super duper 4K. High massive file, which means I should be able to upload it, edit it and get it sorted a lot easier. Yeah, because I spent so long, a couple of days ago, I made a recording. I think it was the Trivia Tuesday, I think. And I spent hours in the evening and hours during the day trying to get that video. It was in clips as well. It was in clips of 10 or 20 minutes each. So massive, the files. They were like 10, 18 gigabytes each. It was ridiculous. Or about 10 gigabytes each. So even if I did an hour, it shouldn't be more than about 2.5 gigabytes. If I just did one recording, like one whole solid recording. Now chances are, if there's a disturbance, a knock at the door, maybe Vinny hears a little doggy barking and he'll start barking back, then I'll stop the recording, and when he's calmed down I'll start recording again, because it's much easier to do it that way on a video. On an audio it's quite easy. I just basically clap my hands or tap the microphone. And with the audio, I can see where the spikes are. But on video, it's different. So, So that's a bit boring, wasn't it? How can I have been talking for nearly 4 minutes already and I've not said anything? Time is weird. So, I got a council coming around tomorrow to fix my front door. Don't know what's wrong with it. Apparently it doesn't fit fire safety standards. Don't know why. So they'll be coming around in the morning. Brilliant. Today I ordered some food got a delivery of food from Uber Eats, some groceries from, I think it was Sainsbury's. Sometimes they use Asda, Express. Sometimes they use Iceland. And Sainsbury's is my normal main go-to place as far as Uber Eats, or an Amazon, it's Morrison's. So I got a delivery and I thought, you know what, I've been putting it off for ages to try and cook for myself, to eat food, like cooked food, however weird that might sound. Cooked food, healthy, fresh food. How many more ways can I say the word food? Yummy food. Well, it won't be yummy, but it will be, healthy. So what I did is I bought 2 packets of chicken breast, fresh, and I ordered 2 packets of potatoes, 2 packets of carrots, 2 packets of bean sprouts, or whatever they're called, runner beans, and 2 packets, 2 cabbages, and 4 pints of milk, which I needed anyway, and a box of Alpen breakfast cereal. When it came through, when it got delivered, I realised, I should have got some eggs. But I didn't get any eggs, but I kind of wish I had. I was sitting over there on the settee thinking, I wish I got some eggs. I could have eaten eggs, couldn't I? If I had some eggs, I could eat them. Can't eat them if I don't have them. But I could have eaten them and maybe had an omelette or scrambled egg or boiled eggs or poached eggs. Eggs are very easy. Okay, omelettes not so much, but generally eggs are quite easy to kind of make for me. But I'm not going to get delivery just with eggs. You know what I mean? Just like, I'm not going to order 2 dozen eggs, because it's going to cost me just as much in delivery as it is in the actual eggs themselves. Also, it's a little bit, you have to be a bit careful getting eggs delivered, because the deliveries come in these they're brown bags. Reminds me a little bit of the American movies when stuff's put into brown bags. Not carrier bags, but brown bags. Which we don't really have in this country, except for deliveries. Unless they do have them in supermarkets. I'm a little bit out of date. I haven't shopped. I can't remember the last time I actually went into a supermarket and did shopping, like proper shopping. Now, I did go into Sainsbury's in August. I think it was August, or maybe it was July. But I did go shopping, but it was only for like some cakes and some bread rolls and possibly a pizza. So it wasn't like grocery shopping, it was just a few little bits. I can't actually remember the last time I went and bought groceries. Like with a whole basket. That's me holding a basket. Or trolley rather. I used to love trolleys. Shopping trolleys, I used to love them. It was almost like a game. I looked forward to it. And when I remember I used to sit in the seat, you know, the seat bit where kids can sit in. I used to sit in there, got stuck once. I remember thinking to myself afterwards, like, okay, it took a lot of hassle, people getting me out of it, but is that a reason to get arrested? Well, the judge agreed with me. It was a misadventure and took me, you know, considering I got bipolar and stuff, they took that into consideration and said I should know better at 55. But, you know, that's I liked those trolleys because you never really knew where it was going to go because the wheels would kind of just... It was a gamble. I used to like leaning on the handle, I suppose, especially if there was stuff in the trolley, so it was quite heavy, and then just pushing it and trying to kind of guide it round a corner without crashing. That's a feeling I just never had since. It's almost like it was the height of my accomplishment in life, going around a corner on a shopping trolley. Although a lot of the time, when I didn't live in town, but I was at university, so I had to go into town to go to university, so then I would sort of travel. Yeah, I had to go to... I would go and get some shopping, and the bus, whatever you want to call it, a bus station, it was kind of like a bus station, was through the alleyway. So there's Sainsbury's, and through the alleyway, across the road, that's where I would catch my bus. I think it was a 65, or I don't know, back then. We're talking 15, 16, 17 years ago. But is it me, or is this camera moving further and further to the side? I'm going to move over. It seems to be moving, like just moving suddenly to there. I know what I'm going to do. If I move this over there, that might be better. No, it made no difference. I feel like it's swiveling. It's gradually... You're just going to be looking at the wall soon. It's just... So Vinny is now hassling me. He wants something. I'm not quite sure what it is he wants. But I'm guessing it's my attention. He wants my attention. And he can't have it. But he will have it soon, you know, when we get ready, and when I finish this, I'll take him out for a nice WALK, and yeah, it's weird looking, because what is that? What's going on there? I've just seen this. This is strange. I've just seen something very strange on YouTube. Oh. What? Oh. Okay. Right, I don't know. I was distracted there for a second. I was talking about Pip. Yeah. Save to watch later. I'll watch that later because it looks like an AI picture, but I'm not sure if it is. Right, where have we got? What have we got? Where have we got it? So I've now got 1,605 subscribers on YouTube. And it's still processing yesterday's recording. I don't know. Would this be better for me just to do one video on YouTube, and then instead of 6 recordings? I don't know. I'll still do the podcast recordings, of course. I just don't know. It is distracting, though. Okay, Cora. What does Cora say? Just some of these things, I just can't look at them. Let's go to Facebook. Has anyone noticed a new trend on Facebook where it's worth being aware of it? Because I know there's going to be some people that don't really, or maybe they're just trusting. I'm not going to use the word gullible because that's not really fair, but trusting, which is a lovely quality to have. There's at the moment, a lot of Facebook posts where they're basically, the news story is that a celebrity's passed away or a celebrity's very ill, and there's a picture of them in a hospital bed and stuff like that. Now, I'm not going to say that they're all fake, but a heck of a lot of the ones I've seen are fake. Another thing I've noticed is the amount of posts that are coming up now on Facebook. Like there's one called IGV, and they're all negative. The question is always it's always formed in the negative perspective. So I'll give you a few examples. I'll just tell you what I see on the screen now. And there's lots of different pages that do this. So this one says, "Who is one celebrity that nobody hates?" Exactly. It's just posted in a negative format straight away to get people thinking about people they hate, which is, I don't think it's necessarily useful. So let's have a look, see what other ones. But then what they do is, who is the greatest country music artist of all time? You might say, okay, well, that's a positive thing. It gets people arguing with each other, which is what they want. They want activity. They want people going on there and posting comments and then getting annoyed with each other and arguing. And this is IGV again. And I don't really know what the point is. So here's another one. Happy birthday to Robert De Niro and Meryl Streep. Robert De Niro, it's a video, this one. And Robert De Niro, Meryl Streep is sitting down behind a cake. It says 83 and then 77 next to her. It's an AI video, right? Now, some people wouldn't know it's an AI video because it looks like Robert De Niro and it looks like Meryl Streep. If AI was an unknown thing, you wouldn't even, like 5 years ago. Well, to be fair, they wouldn't be able to do that like 3 years ago. But let's say 5 years ago, you'd see that on the internet, and it'd be, you wouldn't even second guess it. I mean, has anyone said that it's AI? No, no one has. Maybe because it's a video, people have started actually believing it. So loads of people were saying happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. All those kinds of things. Adore you both. Someone was too lazy to write happy birthday, so they put HBD. So why even bother if you're just going to put 3 letters? That's what the language has come down to, is it? I don't know what the point of it is, though. What are they getting out of it? So no one's commented that it's AI yet. Someone should have done, surely. Normally they do. They post, this is BS. Now I'm doing it. Nope, nobody. So, how weird. It's ridiculous. It's so obvious that it's AI because they're shoving a napkin in their faces. It's just... So they got a napkin. So he's not wiping his mouth. He's literally putting a napkin inside his mouth. Like... So yeah. Let's see how old Robert De Niro is and how old Meryl Streep really is. So Meryl Streep. She is 76. So she's not... How old are they saying she is here? 77. So she's not. She's 76. And she won't be 77 until next June. So now let's have a look at Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro. He's 82. They got him down as 83 here on the birthday cake. And he's not 83 till August next year. Now, I'm thinking if it was a real video, and bearing in mind how successful both of those actors have been, what a successful career they've had, that if somebody was going to make a video and present them with a big birthday, a joint birthday cake, that at the very least, they'd get the right number on the candles. I mean, they've got an 83 with 2 little candles, a 77 with 2 little candles. Both are wrong candles. The wrong numbers. Now, to me, it's obvious. He's basically shoving the thing into his mouth. The thing is, in like 2 years ago, you could tell the video was absolutely awful. Even a year ago, 6 months ago, it's getting better. Now, it's ridiculous. It's getting so good. Buzz New Today. That's the one I just saw that on. There's another one here. Happy 84th birthday to Harrison Ford. So let's have a look. How old is Harrison Ford? I mean, he might be the right. I'd be surprised if he's 84. Oh, blimey, he's nearly there. But he's not 84, he's 83. I'm surprised at that. I didn't think he was... So it'll be 84 in July, so they got that wrong as well. Oh, there's a video of him saying thank you, and there's a cake. It's a big slice of like lemon cake, and with an 84 on it. And he blows them out, and there's so much smoke. Again, I'm just thinking, I think we can agree that Harrison Ford he's had marginal success in the movies. He's done quite well, hasn't he? He's been in a few, quite successful movies. I remember at one time, and this was probably before 1990, I think he was in 5 of the biggest grossing movies of all time. In around like late 80s. This was in the 3 Star Wars movies and the 2 Indiana Jones movies. And they were, E.T. I think was at the top back then. And I'm not really sure what other ones. So Harrison Ford, so that's another lie. So what ones have we got? Let's see if I just want to see if anyone's noticed that it's AI. I like to see the comments. Apparently, a lot of the comments are just bots anyway. He's making some weird noises. Happy, prosperous birthday to you, Sir Harrison Ford, the legend actor in God's Strength and Health. That sounds like a human being, doesn't it? Does anyone speak like that? Does anyone actually write that on a card? Can you imagine getting a card like, Dearest Jason, happy prosperous birthday to you, Sir Jason Newland, the legendary podcaster in the universe's strength and health and well-being, and may all your wishes be satisfied upon asking. I don't know. Here's to many more years of love, laughter and adventure. Happy birthday, Harrison Ford. He's probably not. I don't know. You can argue on this one, but I'm guessing he might not see these messages. So not one person said AI. It's not 84 anyway, it's 83. Not one person. There's hundreds, there's over 400 comments. You'd think they can't all be bots. What is to be gained? So it's like, are people just going to accept whatever they see? I know that happens in politics. I'm not going to get into politics, but I know that happens on TV news, and people are, manipulated and stuff by what they see. Oh, here we go, another one. Sylvester Stallone and Mr. T. 79, Sylvester Stallone, which I think is correct, actually. Mr. T, 74. So let's have a look. How old is Mr. T? And they're both sitting in front of a cake. Mr. T, he probably is around that age, isn't he? Probably about 74. He's 73, so he's not 74, he's 73. What's the difference? I suppose quite a lot when you're 73. I mean, I'm 55, but don't start calling me 56. Ooh, no. 55. So Mr. T, and I think, again, it's a fake video of them sitting in front of a cake. The cake doesn't even look real, and it's the same cake. It's like they've got the same design cake, and in all the videos. So 471 comments. So let's see how many people have noticed it's a fake. Happy birthday. Wishing Sylvester Stallone and Mr. T a happy birthday. Happy blessed birthday to both of you. Never wished anyone blessed anything. I don't think I've ever used that word in a sentence other than that sentence just then when I said blessed. Happy blessed. No, I haven't. I've done it twice now, but generally I wouldn't use the word blessed. I don't know why. Here's to another year of greatness for these two birthday legends. Happy birthday. Well, they're not legends for having birthdays, are they? I mean, acting legends, producing, directing, whatever, but birthday legends? That's Gene Calloway. So I don't know if these are just people's Facebook pages that are being taken over. Here's this one. This is in capitals, so Ishelweni really means it. Either that or like she wasn't sure if they'd be able to hear. It's like, happy birthday to both of you. Long life and prosperity. Prosperity in good health. Peace and joy. God bless both of you. Okay. No full stops or apostrophes or anything like that. But then I know why that is. It bugged me for a while. But the reason, because if you use, I'm sure it'll be sorted at some point, but if you use voice dictation, it doesn't have grammar. It doesn't have like full stops and stuff. So the longer the sentence is, the longer the sentence feels. That's a lot easier to do it from just through your voice, isn't it? Let's face it. Right, again, no one's noticed that it's AI. Oh, happy birthday to two great men and actors, Sylvester Stallone and Mr. T. You both have aged well and with dignity and still very handsome. Now, that's from Sandra. If you're listening, Sandra, it's not real. It's not true. It's not their birthdays, and it's not a real video. That's what worries me. That doesn't worry me, but I'm kind of thinking there's no way of stopping it. There isn't. So, what? Oh my goodness! I tell you what's ridiculous. Okay, they started off with a video of Mr. T and Sylvester Stallone, and Mr. T looks young. Not young, but young, not young as he used to, but he looks like, looking really good. And then there's a picture of them two together in the Rocky movie. And then there's a picture of Mr. T, how he used to be in the A-Team. Picture of... Oh, now there's a real picture of both of them. And there's a picture of Mr. T, supposedly now. He looks very different to how he looked in that video, that fake video. So there's another one here, rock and roll hippies. Two of the greatest bands in history, forever inspiring generations. Which holds a special place in your heart? The Beatles versus Queen. So they're pitting people against each other again. I know it might seem petty, but that's what they're doing. They're trying to get people to have arguments. Here's a random thing. I don't know if it's true. It's a little known fact that Richard Gere's dad, Gottler, was a famous Swedish ventriloquist. What about her poor brother Isaac? What? Danny Rose. I don't know what's... I don't care. I don't know why I'm even reading it. Right. Let's have a look what else. Oh, happy birthday, Sir Anthony Hopkins. Born in 1937. This is from Ritika Yadav. So again, another AI picture of him with his name on a thing, and it says he's 97, which he is not 97. I know that. He's not 97 years old. I said that with confidence. He's 87 years old. I knew he wasn't 97, then I saw he was born in 1937. And I thought, oh, 1937, we're now 1925. That does make him... No, exactly, no, yeah. So I don't worry, forget it. So he's 87, not 97. So what is that for? Let's have a look at the comments, see if anybody's noticed that it's have a blessed day. Blessed day. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday. We got any more romantic ones than that? Happy birthday. May God bless you always. Happy birthday. You're awesome. I mean, I reckon Anthony Hopkins, when he sees that, he must like get angry, like, I'm not 97, so I am not. I live in Wales. I'm not 97. I'm trying to get the Welsh accent. But then he'll look at the comments and all the happy birthday wishes, and he sees that, oh, look at this, Denise. Not his birthday. His real birthday is the 31st of December. So she's, which is true. She's not corrected the age though. The fact that he's been given, like, made 10 years older. It does say 97, yeah. Why? Oh, happy 87th birthday. But it's not his birthday. It's his birthday in December. It's not today. But at least Elena's got it right. Like, he's 87. Well done, Elena. Denise, not his birthday. Real birthday is 31st of December. 10 years earlier. Happy birth. Someone's even posted a picture of a cake. A cake. Happy birthday to you. There's one of a picture of a puppet or Muppet. I mean, there's a lot of effort gone in here. I wonder how many people are actually real humans that are posting these. I hope not many, otherwise it's worrying. Warrior-minded, so okay, let's forget that. Happy birthday to Charlie Sheen, 58. This is Ritika Yadov. Okay, now he possibly is 58. Is it his birthday today though? I'd have thought he'd be older than 58 actually. I'm 55 and he's older than me. Yeah, he's 60. He's not 58, he's 60. And his birthday's 3rd of September. So, yeah, what is the point of them? I suppose I'm advertising them. So, maybe there's a point there. Right, let's have a look. What other ones? Okay. What is this? A lot has been said in recent days about the end of MTV, although of course I feel for those who have lost their jobs. So is MTV... Is MTV finished? MTV closing. Is it? I mean, MTV, it should be in the news. Let's have a look at the news section. MTV closing. MTV watch. No, it doesn't say anything about it closing. They got to change the name of it. Why is it called MTV? It's not musical television anymore. It's just silly. It's very silly. I used to like MTV. It transformed the music industry. Video killed the radio star. No, I don't think it did. Video sold records. That's the whole point of them. You didn't go to buy a video. You went to buy the record of the video. Like Madonna's Papa Don't Preach. Oh, no, I'm just saying, when I was 16, when I was 15, about 15-ish, when that came out. And I had a video of it. And at the time I was staying in my step-grandmother's flat, living on a camper bed in the living room. We used to put the camper bed away during the day in the little storage cupboard. And when I was able to get a bit of alone time, I would watch a copy of the video of Papa Don't Preach. I watched it so many times it wore out. And when I say wore out, I'm talking about the video recorder, not the tape. The video recorder wore out. I just kept watching it on slow, like frame by frame, because there's a part of the video that, without being weird, if you know, you know. It's like it's a famous clip in that video, just only famous for school kids, really, I suppose. But bearing in mind, I was, still 15 or whatever. I just, Madonna, she was like a fantasy. Yeah, my Madonna. I loved her. Right, so apparently MTV closing is not coming back. It's not. MTV closing down some channels at the end of 2025. Okay, so what's the point of MTV? Isn't it just a reality channel now? It just shows reality TV shows. And there's another channel that does that anyway, which is it Alibi? I forget, but there's a channel that shows just, it's an app that you can get on your TV or whatever, and you can watch all those shows, like the Kardashians and Essex Best whatever, something Way is Essex, and the Down Below whatever, that boat show, and Love Island. Do you have Love Island where you live? Right, what else have we got? Oh no, what are you doing that for? Or there's this new product called Hero. Even my barber couldn't tell I was using anything. David 38. I do wonder though, because it's kind of looks like something you just brush on as a semi-baldy, a part-time baldy myself. I do see that maybe I can see why people perhaps would want that. I've never been that self-conscious enough to worry too much about colour in my hair or trying to cover up the bald spot, or it's not going to change my face. And even if I change my face, it's not going to change my belly. And if I change my belly, it's not going to change the fact that I'm tiny. But anyway, I'm just saying, like, to have everything done, it's still going to not make any difference, really. It's not going to make any difference. Do you ever see lookalikes that look nothing like the person they're supposed to look alike? It's ridiculous sometimes, isn't it? Like, they really don't look anything like them. And then sometimes they look exactly. Like there's, what's his name? Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran's got a lookalike, and he is pretty much identical. In fact, I sometimes wonder if it's actually him, and he's just having a big joke on people. Because he turned up at this boxing event, and he was going into the ring, holding the ring numbers up or whatever, the next round, at a recent fight, like within the last year. And he was a lookalike, but I thought, I wonder if it is actually Ed Sheeran. And because he seems like a kind of bloke that would just have fun with it. The idea that people think that it's his goggle banger, or what they call it, Google whacker. Synthesia makes videos. Okay, right, I'm bored of that. Okay, I don't want to read that. There's so many. Oh, Marlon Brando. Happy birthday, Marlon Brando. Okay. There's a picture of him and Marilyn Monroe. Is anyone going to say? I mean, the fact is, I don't think the picture's real. Just I don't think the picture's real. I mean, it might be. It's possible. Happy birthday, Marlon Brando. Usually, do people have their names on a birthday card? I don't know. Happy birthday, sir. So these people think, they don't even know who he is, or they think he's still around. The fact that he's been gone for a long time. Happy birthday, sir. Happy birthday, Marlon. Happy birthday. Listen. Okay, here we go. Another shouty Diona. May our God, the Father in heaven, will bless you more love, care, good health, and holiness. So that was a shouty Diona. Clara says, God bless Paul. Whatever that means. Yeah. Dorata says, fine Kimmerland on Brando. Oh, that's nice. Rowena says, happy celebrating your birthday, bless you always. Rose, 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 rose. Star, star. A bowl, a breakfast cereal bowl, some popcorn, a cake, a flag, that moon with the stars, Zanqui, Philippines. Okay. Are there parts of the world where people don't tell lies and everyone just tells the truth? I'm thinking that might be... Do you remember, was it The History of Lying with... what's his name? Ricky Ricky, well, I don't want to say Dubois, Ricky Gervais, whatever his name is, from The Office. It's a good movie because he realizes by just lying, no one lies, everyone tells the truth, and by lying he can pretty much get anything he wants. Okay. Right. This might be true, so I want to check it before I say anything. Because I don't want to say something's wrong if it's not wrong. No, because it would be a headline news if it was true. Absolutely ridiculous. So here we go. USA return. Absolutely devastating. Indiana Jones. Oh, they might not even be talking about him. They might be talking about someone else. Okay. I can't. Doesn't say who. Alright, so it's the person that made the poster. It's okay. IGV. Mum looks 50 years younger after this. So it's a turkey facelift. I want to see what she looks like at the end. I'm going to skip through to the end. It's 3 minutes long. I ain't got time for that. Oh, okay. No. Gosh. So they're going to show them at the end. Right. Let's have a look at the end. Come on. Yeah. I'm not really. Yeah, not really my thing. Hi, I forgot I was doing a video. Hello. Right, it's hiding now. I tell you it was weird, right? I was doing... When Uncle Sausages, when I was visiting him and all that stuff, I got to know Uncle Sausage's friend, who was just kind of like next to kin. So I had a telephone number and I'd speak to her about Uncle Sausages and things like that. After a few weeks, it came up on my Facebook. She was recommended to me as a new friend. She hadn't asked to be my friend. She was recommended. I didn't even know what her surname was. I knew what her first name was only, that was it. And there was a picture of her in a wedding dress or something. It's like, huh? I couldn't believe it. Like, this is weird. Weird. Da-ba-da, da-ba-da-ba. Right, Facebook's not going to give me any more. Now I want it. It's listening, isn't it? It's a little bot listening. There's a bloke in England making fun of Facebook. We don't like it, so we're gonna get rid of it. We're gonna give him something else to listen to. HBO original Billy Joel and So It Goes. Billy Joel. Wow. So the first ever portable gym with digital weight selection. Oh. Me, 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 me. So I'm just, oh, what's this? Are you ready to face off? GG Poker, okay. What is this? I do wonder what these, some of the things that you see, or that I see on Facebook, didn't used to be like this. It just used to be pictures of people's food, and I used to post on their bowel movements and stuff, you know, not pictures, but like times. I'm not weird. Would you like to see her in the show? Essex TV star could be in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here spin-off. No. Petition to make it happy. Me, 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 me. Oh. Who's this? Wow. Again, it's just not useful. Come on. Why are you putting this stuff on there? There is a way of doing this as a video and actually uploading what I'm looking at on my screen. But I don't think that would be any more interesting than just listening to me talk about it, if I'm honest. If I'm honest. Wee, oh, wee, oh, wee. Eric Marsolkolf drops a bombshell. Is he quitting Days of Our Lives for good? I don't know who he is, and I don't know. Days of Our Lives. Is that still running? It's never been. I don't think it's ever been shown in this country. I know it's like a soap opera thing. Never seen it. Is it any good? Anybody? Anybody? Is it? Genuinely do not know. I don't know if it's any good. If it's any good. Fans are calling it a must-watch. Okay, it's an addictive series that left them crying their eyes out. Okay. But are they going to actually tell us what the show is, though? It's an amazing series. Can't wait for a second series to start. Is it that hard for someone to tell the name of the series? It's addictive. What? Patrick, Paddy, Joseph the Recitant. And it was good. This one was deep. Great series. What is the name? Addictive. It's been on TV for ages before Netflix. Brilliant series. Oh my, OMG, what is the name, please? The Resident. What's a resident? With a big smiley laugh. You know when people put their like, and they've got like tears coming out. I mean, it's overdone, isn't it? Some of these emojis a little bit over the top, and even like rolling on the floor laughing. I've rolled on the floor laughing maybe twice in my life. One of them wasn't inappropriate, and I was forgiven for the other time. I was forgiven. I ruined the funeral, but I was forgiven, so it was okay. But I was just like rolling like. Oh, my jaw clicked like that. That's better. If I talk like that, it's much nicer. Ow, it hurt my jaw. The Resident. Is it on Netflix? Netflix, okay. I mean, why don't they just say what the series is? But then it's IGF or IGV. It's not on Netflix. They, you know. Right, so here's Elvis Presley fans forever. After seeing him in concert, Liberace suggested Elvis Presley should add more sparkle to his act. If you're going to be the king, you got to look like the king. Okay. Guaranteed there'll be arguments. I'm not even looking at it yet. Some will be saying Elvis Presley did it first. He was doing it before Liberace. He never even met Liberace. He didn't like Liberace. And Liberace never said that to him. Let's go and see what people have said. Oh, there's only 5 comments. Gorgeous. Oh, I was looking for arguments. Damn it. Good morning to all. Have a great day with Elvis. Yes. Still don't believe it. It might be true. Oh, what is going on there? What? That's very strange. Right. So this person is took a picture of their own eyeball, and then they're making a copy, which I'm guessing they're going to use in a way to do what? Anyone? Do you ever watch these videos and they last for about 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, and they're showing how they do something? Like, you could do this at home. Yeah, if I had all the tools. So I'll go out and I'll spend £5,000 on specific specialist tools, and then I'll be able to make that dog's kennel made of foam that flies. Oh, it's for a ring. I mean, it is quite cool actually, because you look in, you've got the ring and it's the same eye. If anything, it's a bit spooky. A little bit spooky. The largest black woman owned and founded construction firm is celebrating 15 years in the industry. I don't think they should be really calling her the largest black woman. That's rude. Oh, the largest black woman owned and founded construction firm is celebrating 15 years in the industry. Good luck. More stuff about Elvis. Just having a look. Oh, what's this? I've run out of things to look at. Oh my gosh. An e-horse. Now, I'm pretty certain this is AI, but wow, how cool would this be? It's basically, it's just a horse that you sit on and it rides around. You kind of like a motorbike, but you just ride it around. Wow, an e-horse when you want a horse but you don't have a farm. And they've got one where it's running. I don't think we quite have that technology yet. How many people are going to say AI? Look at this. Find more info on the e-horse scooters here. Oh my goodness. Are they real? Get your free catalogue. Right. It's basically on wheels. So they've got ones on wheels in the supermarket. So they've got a couple of older people in the supermarket. It looks like a rocking chair on wheels. They've got a toilet. You're joking me. This has got to be just some kind of wind-up, surely. Shop now. Okay, I want to go to shop now. See what it says. Is Temu accept all? Temu, come on. Is it really? I don't think it can't be real. It can't be real. I've got to say it one more time. It can't be. If only you could build it furry. Imagine. I don't think. I'm not sure if it's real. I'd love to have one. I am thinking, really. I saw this little kid with his parents. Well, there was a couple of kids in this. It's like a little buggy car thing, and it went about, I suppose, 5 miles an hour, 10 miles an hour, 5 miles an hour. And it was still well ahead of them, and they were walking normal pace. And I thought, why don't we all have those? Because 5 miles an hour, it's like, oh, it's not fast enough. But it's still going to be 5 times faster than someone's walking. So if it takes you an hour to get somewhere, okay, it takes you 5 hours to get somewhere. It's only going to take you an hour. It's easier to work out that way, isn't it? If it takes you 5 minutes, it's going to take you 1 minute. There'd be no injuries. There'd be no, yeah. Maybe not for lorries, but lorries could travel at night time. Lorries, they'd have access to the motorways at night. Sole access, lorries, containers, and things like that. And also think about it. If there's a traffic jam, just go on the pavement. I want one of those mechanical horses, but I still don't think I don't think they're true. I don't think they're real. Ooh, that's a good idea. It's, I don't know what is it? Has anyone seen those adverts for Temu going on about like giving away a free iPad or free tablet, and someone's walking up to them saying, "You work for Temu? and I start getting angry. Why do you tell me it's free? Because it is free. And what is the point? I got a neighbour that loves Temu. She literally, this person is a walking advert for Temu. It's true. Not literally, but just loves it. I've never bought anything from there personally. So David Essex. David Essex isn't even David. Oh, he's didn't he do some acting? He's 78. I'm sure he did acting. Oh, he did, yeah. The Governors, 2014. He was in that. Really? Wow. Ah. Mitch. Oh, David Essex. Anyway. If you're going to make videos, you should look at the camera. Well, I suppose you're right, but I'm going to close this up now. Turn that off. So this has just been me just chatting. Just having a look through Facebook. Constantly. God, it was making a lot of noise, the laptop, wasn't it? Grinding away. Oh, earlier on, about, when was it? 12 o'clock? 12? 2? 2 o'clock? I'm not sure quite when, but I cut a carrot up, peeled a carrot, cut it up, peeled 2 small potatoes, cut them up into little bits. I boiled a pan of water, or not a bucket, a saucepan. I put 1 big leaf of cabbage and just screwed that all up and put it in there, and a couple of runner beans. Brought it back to the bowl, turned the hob off, turned the oven off, or the cooker, put the lid on, and just left it. This is something I used to do a long time ago, and it just cooks. Cooks slowly. The heat from the hob still keeps it warm, and it gets, it'll be cold. It'll be cold now, or lukewarm. But you can just give it a heat up, reboil it just to get it back to being hot again. And then I'll cook the chicken in the oven fryer or the air fryer. Yeah. I don't know how long it takes. But the vegetables are very easy to do. It's simple because they're cooked. I didn't have to do anything apart from just a little bit of peeling. Didn't have to keep an eye on them. Didn't have to wait. Just left them there to do their thing. Although I'm thinking about, I don't know, or is it a slow oven? I think the air fryer has that facility. So maybe putting everything into one place, the vegetables, the chicken, I don't use stocks, I don't use salt, I don't use any flavourings in any of my food. Very bland. I don't like it, but I just eat bland food. So maybe I'll look into that, because then that might be an easier way of doing it. Oh, like a stew, kind of. But I just want it to be healthy. You know, I don't want to add anything to it. And at the same time, I don't want all of the vitamins to be gone out of it because I've overcooked. Yeah. When did I become so self-conscious about my health? I don't know. It's worth a try though, isn't it? So that's it. Thank you for listening. Remember to be kind to yourself, because you do deserve to be happy. And be gentle with yourself. You deserve to feel safe. Lots of love. Bye.